Hey everybody. Lord, this is like my 10th time trying to get this video out. Apparently debut doesn't like me. Also Microsoft Essentials, I think that's what it's called. I downloaded that and did a workaround, and apparently it's only for screen capture, even though it shows that you can use a camera. I haven't figured it out, and so I just said fuck it. But anyways, got my new teeth. You can see them a little bit better when I take them out. You'd think after I've done this 10 times I would know everything to say, and apparently my voice is really high. I'm sorry. I am talking normal, but on this little bar it says I'm maxing it out. If I'm also too quiet, sorry. I just want to get through this as quick as I can, so I know that it'll work. Let's see. Picked up my teeth a while ago. They fit real good. I haven't had any slippage yet. I mean, as you can see, I'm not holding my tongue up to the roof of my mouth. But yeah, I'll take them out and I'll get the old ones. Take a second. And it's really easy to take out dentures. I mean, you puff your cheeks out, and they come out. I keep forgetting to wash my hands. But anyways, these are... Let me see if I can get a better hold on it. These are the newer teeth. Ooh, that's shiny as hell. I swear I've done this and it makes you... Hang on. I'm going to pause the video real quick and I'll be right back. I'm going to try to get some of this damn light glare, which I don't know which light it's coming from, which pisses me off because I have just enough that you can see me. But hang on. Alrighty, sorry about that little buzz. It might drop it out, but turned off a couple lights, and I found out it's my like 120 watt bulb, my what is it, CFL twisty tubes, and apparently it has wanted to get in my way. Wait for a second. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to hold my hand unprofessionally so you can see it, but here they are. Let's see. There we go. As you can see, these are my permanents, and there we go. I hate this, but flying teeth. But don't worry about this. It looks like it's translucent, but it's not. It has a pink quality to it. Get that flipped around. There we go. Let's see. As you can see, I have eye teeth now, which are this one right here. Yeah. It has a little point to it, and I have there's my front teeth, my where are you at? There you are. My other eye teeth, and my that makes it really look see-through. There we go. My 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 molars. Let me get my old teeth, and for a comparison shot. There we are. See, I'm dripping all over my laptop. And as you can see, these are my permanents. These are my immediates. You can see this one right here has a higher roof. I don't know what they're called. Let me just call them a roof plate, because I honestly don't know what they are. This goes up into the roof of your mouth. Likewise, this part right here would go into the roof. Flip these around. No, my luck, I end up busting them. Okay, sorry to switch this up. This is the immediate, and this is the permanent. Whoops. There we go. They only gave me... Ooh, getting backwards. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. I can't. I hate this light. I need to go outside and do it when it's bright. But you have your 3 molars, and then on the sides... Oh, there we go. Sorry about this. I know it's really unprofessional, and I should have done this a little better, but I just want to get this out. As you see, all the teeth are straight, pretty much. There's no crooks. Or, I'm sorry, not crooks. Eye teeth. Like that one right there. So overall, this is a more realistic. Even though it looks freaking see-through, it's not see-through. I swear, it has a pink, almost like a gum shade to it. Rah 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 rah. The insides are a lot smoother because I haven't had an alignment. Rodrism. I hope that I've said your name right, because I don't have YouTube up. I'm trying to make this video work and make it get out there, and probably they don't like me uploading 30-minute video. That's probably why it corrupted last time. But you were saying it looks like it goes up to your nose, which you're right here. I count this as up in my nose. Is right this line right here. My denture. There you are. Is right here. The gum. Damn it. There we go. I'll just talk a little louder so you can hear me. Gum line is right here. It goes actually up into, like, an easy way to do it for yourself, so you know what I'm talking about, is hold your lip out and use your finger and touch. There will be, you can tell where your gum line goes up. You'll know it'll. It feels like a little, like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's just like these. It's not a straight, for dentures. They're not straight up and down, like, point. They have kind of a curve to it. Let's see if I can. There we go. Curve my finger all the way down. It curves about like that, so it'll hook onto your upper gum. So it gives it a little. It's like a little bite to it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. It is kind of higher. These ones, when I first got them, they made me gag real bad because of when they did add that extra tooth, or the extra molar. They added a little bit more material in the back. So I swear it was like about that far away from hitting that. I want to call it a uvula. But that's probably a girl's part. But that little dangling part in the back of your throat. Fine. It looks kind of funny in a camera, but like if you see me outside, and I smile, it's not gonna look like indoor lighting, like this amount of indoor lighting. It won't be see-through like a lot of people that get the really low-end dentures. They have. There we go. They are kind of see-through in different lights. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, the adhesives. What I was using when I was using these, the immediates. As you can see, they are smaller. You can tell just by. Heck, they are smaller, right? They're just itty bitty. Put that back in water. Adhesives. The strongest one I'd recommend, because it is easy to use, is Polygrip. It's by, who is it by? I don't know. It'll say like that, super strong, all day hold, Polygrip, ultra fresh. Blur, attack of the Polygrip, and it can't really see that. Sorry. It says ultra fresh, minty flavor for fresh breath. It kind of tingles my mouth a little bit. And it does feel fresh, but this is, it's the easiest thing. When you first get it, it looks like that. A little. I can't do it, Scotty. It's a little tube, and you just. Pardon. All you do is take this, and it's easy on the back. I should have showed this too. It tells you exactly what you should do. There's those 3 or 4 red lines. It's really easy. You just take a little bit and you just go. I'm not going to do it because I'm wearing these teeth and I don't have another holder. But you just go bloop. Put one up here, one here, and a little line right there. You do. You do that for, I'd say, about a minute, 30 seconds. Let me see. Rinse mouth. I'm sorry. And make sure you rinse your mouth before you put it in with the adhesive. It says press firmly into place, hold firmly, and bite down for a few seconds to ensure, or to secure. Sorry. I just do that, and within, I'd say, about 10-20 seconds, it's good to go. Another one is, like, if you're just going out to town and you're not going to eat anything more, you're just going to drink, like, soda or coffee or something like that, there's these things, which that is a pink side, and that's a red side. They're called C-Bond denture adhesive wafers. They are bigger than your denture. I don't know about if they are than these. I can test. Let's check. Ooh. Yeah. So I mean, there's these, and then it's going to be bigger, and it's really easy to do these. Sorry. To do these wafers is you take your denture out, kind of dry it off with a towel, just the top, the inside pink, and don't worry about touching these. It's just, yeah. You'll take scissors. Well, after laying it down, just visually remember exactly, well, you know, more or less where your. Oh, excuse me, had a little burp. Too much Dr. Pepper. Where your denture lines up to here. More often, I would take. On mine, I always just did it because I remembered it. Make sure you do the bottom too, because if the bottom hangs off and your dentures as far back as mine are, it really can make you barf, or gag enough where you would barf. Cut the bottom off, and see how this has a V. Make one down here, and then on the pink side, because all of these should have two different sides. Let's see if I can see. Pink, white. Oh, white with pink see-through. You take your pink side first, holding it. The easiest way I did it was hold it like this. Run a small stream of water. In between warm and cool, not hot. Take it, you have the stream, get it like that, with just your 3 fingers, and just experiment. These things are cheap. I think that box, the 30 uppers, costed me about $3, maybe 4 at the most. They're not too expensive, and you pretty much only use them once a day. So I mean, you get $4 for about a month. So like I was saying, you have your 30 fingers, which you can experiment. Just do it, and then quickly brush. The water will get absorbed real quick into these, so hurry up, do it again, and make sure everything is moist, not sopping wet. If it's sopping wet, take it, and ooh, that was weird. Slower, and just kind of like, I don't know, like a wet paper. Just do that, and then put it on top of your denture, and it'll fit in there. Get your fingers moist, get your fingers wet, and smooth over the denture wafer, because if you don't, you're gonna get annoyed. After a while, you get over it. But like I said, the denture adhesives or adhesive wafers, they're pretty much just for going out and talking. You can eat, but if it's gonna be really hot or really cold food, which is pretty much every food out there, I wouldn't use them. I'd much. I mean, if you're gonna eat steak and like French fries and stuff like that, which with my permanents, or I call them permanents, they are not the permanents. They're just. What should I call them so I don't confuse anybody? Because there are permanent dentures where they drill metal posts into your gums, and then they put these little fasteners into your dentures, so you just click them in place, and they pretty much don't go anywhere. I don't have those. I don't have metal plate or those metal posts. Let me just call them the new dentures. That'll be a lot easier, because they are permanent, because these are the last set I'm gonna have until they, break. My upper gums deform, which they're gonna deform over time. So I'd say about in 5 years I'll have a new pair of dentures. But like I was saying, if you're gonna eat steak or just a lot of food, if it requires a lot of chewing, which with dentures, take smaller bites. I was used to eating like half a hot dog in a bite. Can't do that anymore. You get choked up real bad. Some people, like my grandma, always complain about kiwi seeds, peanuts, and stuff like that getting up inside of the denture. Pretty sure my grandma didn't get her denture realigned or just get a new set, or get a new set. But if you are getting a lot of like seeds and food up there where you have to run to the bathroom, take it out, rinse it off, pop it back in. I just do that because my denture dries out quite a bit if I talk a lot. Like now, I can feel it starting to just stick up there. I am happy because my mouth isn't, or my teeth, I don't have to worry about them falling down. Like on my old set, my God, singing in the car when you're going somewhere, you couldn't do that. Your teeth would fall out. If you cough too much, your teeth could fall out, or your denture set could fall out, or you could just gag to death. Well, not to death, but you gag until you barf. You'll whistle. I whistle when I talk really, really fast. I don't know how to stop it, but I don't get embarrassed because I used to whistle before because my front teeth were really bad. So air would always whistle out beforehand. Watch how fast you're talking because you might bite your tongue. I've done that countless times. You might bite your gums. That hurts. It's just like, damn it, get out of my mouth. Let's see. Oh, cleaning. I forgot cleaning. I forgot to address Rodrism. He had a question earlier, and I kind of went off on a tangent. But cleaning-wise, they're the Polydent antibacterial denture cleaners. These say 3 minutes. They're very easy. You just, like a condom. Everybody knows how to open a condom, or they should. If you're under the age of 17, 18, you shouldn't be having sex right now. You should be more worried about your school. I know I should have been. But take it, open it up like a condom, pop it open. There's a little tablet inside of it. Hell with this, I'll just do it. I have like 500 of these things. And they smell really good. Has a little P. Can't really see it. P. One side's green, one side's white. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this because my thing will be bouncing all over the place. I would advise the warm water, not hot, not cold, because as you're about to see, they don't really bubble, or I hope you can see. Oh goodness, maybe. There we go. Nastiness. See it? That's not too bad. It bubbles like a Alka-Seltzer. See if I can get myself back right. Oh, I can't. We're going to dance around my kitchen. There we go. Just think of it like an Alka-Seltzer. Get warmer water, and then put your dentures in. If it says 3 minutes, let it go for 5 or 10 minutes, just to be safe. You're killing off all the bacteria. I forgot to bring my denture toothbrush. Sorry about that. I think Rodrism had a question about dentures, or how to I think it was cleaning them and the bridge, which I did address the bridge, or the how high my dentures do go up. They go up pretty far. As I said, they're about right here. I can, on the bottom of my finger, I can feel that plastic plate. On cleaning, do not use a toothbrush. Everybody knows what a normal toothbrush is. Don't use them, and for God's sakes, do not use toothpaste. That's why we have these ones. This is our toothpaste. All you do is pop this in for the 3, 5, 10 minutes that you want to, or overnight. For smokers like me, get the smoking brand because it does bleach them back to the normal color. It takes off all that nicotine and tar buildup. The denture toothbrushes are going to be different. They're going to be probably about that big. You're going to have two sides on it. One side is going to be, oh crap, forgot. It's a bigger side, and the other side is going to have like a little point, so that you can clean on the inside gum line, and on the flat, like a toothbrush. On the other side, it's just like the toothbrush, but it's coarser, harder bristles. You're going to take that, dip it into your denture water that you put this in, because it helps. Hold your dentures securely, like that. You're going to hold them pretty much like that, and take them and just brush. Be careful, don't press too hard. You're going to brush, flip them over. And remember, make sure after you're done brushing your dentures, you wash your dentures off, your dentures really good, and your toothbrush, which you'll just have to imagine that I have it right now. And then you take your pointy end, flip toothbrush around, and you'll brush. Rinse it under warm water, cool water, very, very, very well, because you'll get really sick. I had to throw up real bad after I had that polydent water in my mouth. Forgot. And wash your hands after you're done. Wash your wash this, your toothbrush, your denture holder, and just make sure you wash everything real well, because the denture water does taste gross. To get off this, dirty minds, it's easy. Just soak it in denture water overnight. To get that residue off of your mouth, do not put don't rinse with warm water, because this says to remove, swish mouth with water. Don't swish your mouth with water. Well, I guess you could swish your mouth with cool water, and then remove your dentures using a rocking motion, which is like that. Remove adhesive residue from denture and mouth with warm water and soft brush. That doesn't work with shit. What you're wanting to do is take a dishcloth or a wash rag that you go into the bathroom to wash your body with. If people still use wash rags to do that, I use a loofah, that Axe loofah. But anyways, white. Get the white ones, because when you're done with them, you're gonna have pink shit all over the dishwasher, the dish rag. And then you can just throw it in with your whites to bleach. It will come out of everything, don't worry. And overnight, it'll come off your teeth. These little gems, the C-bonds, are the easiest thing in the world. You take your mouth out take your denture out, peel off, throw it away. It's really sticky. Go to the, and then just clean it like you do with this. Very easy. I advise, do not use super hot water on your dentures, because I've read on a few places where it can crack them. Especially cold formed, which is just them pushing that, they're like pushing plastic, and don't know how they make the heat formed ones, which mine are heat formed. Can't really tell. But if anybody ever meets me in person, if I have my teeth in, which 9 out of 10 times I will, and I have like the adhesive if I'm going out to eat or party or drink or something, you generally won't know I have dentures. The only way you will is if you like fucking stare at my face and watch how I say words, because my camera's really slow. It's only getting 8 frames per second. Sorry about that. I had it up to 15, but maybe that's why it crashed. But if you know anybody that's having dental problems, if they have bad teeth, don't stare at their mouth. Don't make them feel uncomfortable. And don't talk to them about it unless they want to talk about it. Just say, hey, do you want to talk about your teeth? Or for people with bad teeth, or with people that had all their uppers extracted, it is rough, just because. Oh, sorry, I was getting uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable because, when you're this age, I'm 26 right now. I had a friend, he was 22 when he got all his upper teeth removed, and it is tough because, when you think of dentures, you think old people. Well, I mean, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, not younger generation people. I can say it wasn't because I didn't brush my teeth or didn't floss, because I did do the brushing 3 times a day, morning, lunch, dinner, and sometimes after midnight snack. But it was just I inherited a calcium deficiency from my mom, and my upper teeth were seriously see-through until a point of where I was eating a sub. I think it was, what was it, cold cut trio, and I had like them double everything, all the meat and a little bit of everything for the veggies, and I cracked 4 teeth that night. I cracked all of these back here. I did have my wisdoms on the top. I still have the wisdoms on the bottom, but I think I cracked my wisdom. And then I cracked the 3 molars, or premolars, or whatever they're called. And that was just the first go around. The second go around, I just started cracking all of them, and then my front teeth, they just fucking dissolved. But I know this has been a rushed and very random video. I've done this 10 times, and each time I had it structured, and for the life of me I can't remember the structure. But hopefully everybody's doing good. If you have any further questions, just send me a message. Don't ask questions in the comments. I mean, you can if you want to. If you really don't, just send a message because they give me more characters to use. And you to use, because I hate doing that 500. It's like, what the hell am I going to type in 500 characters so that the other person understands or whatever. And wow. I hate glasses. I can't freak it. You can't scratch your eye if you got something in it, and I can't see, blind as a bat. But yeah, just drop me a line. Tell me what you want to see next time. And for some weird people, they're not weird, but I got like 6 messages from people saying, you need to do more videos with teeth out, with open mouth. And I have no idea what that means. Apparently they want me to take my teeth out and flap my gums around like a weirdo, but I only did that when I was talking about my other dentures. But like I said, just drop me a line if you like the video, or if you want me to redo it. I can always redo it. You just have to give me a little while to make sure I can get it right. Peace out.